One of the tools that you want to analyze will have to be 8 tools or 8 steps that you can analyze. The number one being, of course, is the data analysis, analyzing the data, analyzing the sheets, analyzing, for example, who are the analysts, who are the people that are analyzing the stocks, and what criteria are they using to analyze the stock. The analyst ratings, what is their ratings? That the consensus rating. That means what out of 10 analysts, how many of those analysts agree that a price should be targeted at a particular price for a particular stock, or even if they are all in the same page as to how the performance of a stock might dictate future prices. That's one thing that you want to take a look at. You want to know if there are strong buys signals with that stock. For example, let's say you're dealing with Johnson and Johnson, and that stock is going up and up and up, and there seems to be no trend of it going downward. What's making that stock go higher and higher? What is its dividend yields, and how can you project a future reasonable price based on the accounting practices of the current price market that's going to make the consistency of the trend continue? These are complex questions, and the analysts have several answers, and they have several formulas that they derive that they reach a conclusion as to what these target prices are, and that therefore dictates the price of the stock. You want to know the sentiment index. How are people feeling about the stock? What is their emotional attitudes about the stock? And will that change and fluctuate the prices in the long term or short term? And is there proof that that's going to happen based on prior performances, prior yields, and even prior guidance of the stock's analysis reports or consensus reports or even forecast reports? These things are vitally important. Another thing is knowing the earnings surprise. For example, if an analyst dictates that the price is going to increase by 5% and he actually increases by 7%, that's a 2.2% surprise. Although you're not going to find it listed in percentages, but basically dollars and cents, that is basically the overall equation. Is the stock performing better than expected? And why is that happening? And what is the probability of that happening again? These are things that you can find in an analysis report. That's number one.